learned about weather, so I thought I would go over some vocabulary words and some of the reading that you did. So, weather is what the air is like outside. And there are some words that you learned to go with weather. One of them is calm. Calm means when there's little or no wind. Clear means not having any clouds and able to be easily seen through. Cloudy, the kind of weather where the sky has many clouds. Cold means having very little warmth. Hot, having a lot of heat energy. Icy, when the ground is covered with ice, and freezing temperatures. Rainy, the kind of weather where things get wet. Thermometer is a tool that's used to measure how hot or cold something is. And weather is how hot it is outside. A windsock is a tool used to show the direction of the wind. Windy is the kind of weather where things blow around. And we're back to calm. So let's go here and let's go to STEMscopedia. What did the air outside feel like on your way to school today, or if you went outside of your house? Did you wear a coat because it was cold? Did you wear shorts because it was warm? Did you need an umbrella because it was raining? You may not realize it, but you were describing the weather. Weather is what the air outside is like at a certain time. Do you remember what the weather was like yesterday? We can learn about weather by observing. Oh my goodness, we learned that word in science. We observe using our senses. We can see if it is sunny or if there are clouds in the sky. We can feel if it is hot or cold. We can hear if the wind is blowing or if rain is falling. The way the flowers are moving shows us it is windy. Fill in the blanks about the other pictures. We're going to use cloudy, rainy, or clear. So let's see if I can do this. So right here, I know the weather. Oh, if I could scoot this up a little bit. Nope, I can't. So I know in this picture, of course it doesn't like me right now, the picture is rainy. Oh, this is just not very nice. Okay, and here the weather is clear and here it's cloudy. Let's see, we have rainy, clear, and cloudy. The wind is made of air, and wind is moving air. Sometimes air moves at a high speed, and sometimes it moves at a low speed. Air is always around us. It is always changing and moving. When the air is moving slowly, we say the weather is calm. When the air is moving quickly, we say the weather is windy. This says even on a calm day, wind can carry light objects. Oh, I did not want that to happen. A windy day is a good time to fly a kite. Here's a windsock. We can use a windsock to figure out which way the wind is blowing. We call this wind direction. The direction of the wind is opposite the direction the windsock is pointing. If the windsock is pointing south, the wind is coming from the north. Okay. And use your senses. We use our senses when we make observations. Oh, goodness gracious. I did not mean to do that. But this is showing you how you can get to different things on STEMscopes. Huron Explain. You watched the science videos and the eScopepedia videos. Weather scientists, those are meteorologists. Let's do the concept review game. We'll do key terms. When there is little or no wind, is it calm, cold, rainy, or windy? Well, I know when there's little or no wind, just even if I wouldn't have heard this video, I know from my background experience that it is calm. Clear. Let's see clear. When air moves at a high speed, well, no, I know clear has nothing to do with wind moving. The kind of weather where you shiver, no, that means I'm cold. When the ground is covered with ice, freezing temperatures, well, that means it's icy. Or the kind of weather where the sky is bright, yes. Cold, the kind of weather where you shiver, yes. I don't even have to read the other choices, but let's see. When the ground is covered with ice and freezing temperatures, that's icy. The kind of weather where you sweat, oh, I know that's hot. The kind of weather where the sky is bright. So this one makes the most sense. A A tool used to measure how hot or cold something is. I know when I have to take my temperature to measure how hot my body is if I'm sick, or if I want to know what the temperature is outside, I know I use a thermometer. Cloudy, that describes what the weather is like outside, and windy, and a windsock I know measures the wind direction, tells me which direction the wind is coming from. Cloudy, let's see, when the clouds block out the sunshine, probably. The kind of weather where you shiver, no, that's cold. When the day is filled with showers, no, that's rainy. The kind of weather where you sweat, no, that's hot. So it has to be when the clouds, clouds and cloudy, yes, that helps me. That's a context clue. The kind of weather where you sweat, well, that's easy. It's not rainy, it's not windy, it's not calm, it is hot. A windsock. I know when there is little or no wind, nope. When clouds block out the sunshine, nope. A tool used to show the direction of the wind and how much it's blowing, yes. The kind of weather where you shiver, nope, that's cold weather. How it is outside, all icy, hot, cloudy. Well, all of those describe the weather. Oh, the weather. When the day is filled with showers, calm, icy, cold, nope, it is rainy. Precipitation coming from the sky. When the ground is covered with ice, it is icy. It's not hot, not windy. It is cold, but if it's covered with ice, it is icy. When the ground is covered with ice and freezing temperatures, no. When there's little or no wind, no. When the day is filled with showers, that's rainy. Or when the air moves at a high speed, yes. Yes, we got all of the answers correct. Awesome. Let's look at this. A class recorded weather information for 3 days. Which of the following describes the temperature on Tuesday? Well, I don't want to look at the sky. I want to look over here at the temperature. On Tuesday, I go to Tuesday and I go over. It is cold. A student saw trees moving back and forth. What weather can make trees move like this? Well, not freezing water, not falling snow, not growing clouds, but definitely blowing wind. This is a thermometer. A thermometer measures temperature, air temperature. Students saw water falling from dark clouds. What might they record on their weather chart? Well, if you see water coming from dark clouds, we know it's rainy. The graph shows weather information for 1 month. Which week had the greatest number of cloudy days? Well, I can look at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, so 5 is the most. So it is week 1. And we are correct. So that's just a little bit about weather. Let's see this. Concepts. The picture shows evidence of air. That's air, and that's air. Oh, so all of them. What can you observe or see about weather from this picture? That it's hot. That's kind of a hard picture to see. Let's see. That it's hot and sunny, hot and windy, calm and cold, or windy and cloudy. I can't tell that the wind is blowing. I can tell that it's probably hot and sunny if they're playing volleyball outside. Can you observe about the weather from this picture? He's got a jacket on and he's got an umbrella, so that means it's cold and rainy. What can you observe about the weather from that picture? I can see there's no leaves on those trees, so I know it's not hot and calm. I know it's probably windy and cold. Or, no, it's cold and calm. Actually, we can't tell that the wind is blowing from that. Which is not a tool to help collect information. A notebook is where you can write down your observations about the weather. Thermometer checks the air temperature. The windsock tells us about the direction of the wind. And a balance scale tells us how heavy or light something is. We can't do anything about that with weather. Let's see, we got a good job. Okay, so that's just a little review about weather.